right, we're back. You watched the first part of the fitting with Al Geiberger Jr., the legend.
Thank you, thank you.
We're just going to dial on this 3-wood. I know you wanted it, you asked for it, down in the comments. Let's get into it. We're looking to hit 280 carry on the Kingdom Demo 3-wood, which is actually this one. He has a 4-wood Stealth too at the same length. We were going for lower in that for face angle. He has a 5-wood that he also likes. You know all this because you've subscribed and you watched the previous video. Let's wrap this one up and see if we can get this 3-wood dialed and then let Al make a decision on what he wants to play.
That's the hardest part.
So we got 260 out the 5-wood, 270 out of the 4-wood, which obviously you know where my head is at. I know as a player, you are liking the 5-wood. My worry is it doesn't go far enough. You can leave with options. I've now gone and got the Kingdom head. This is the 3-wood. Is it in lower? That's a 5-wood. Gave you the wrong one. Got to make one mistake per video.
No, I think I actually...
No, I make one mistake per video. I'll take that one. Here it is. This is the Ventus 8X Kingdom head. Stronger. It is a swing weight. You can fill in the blanks. How does it feel?
Lighter.
It is a swing weight lighter. You have no idea how impressive that is. That's why I like working with you, Al. It is a swing weight lighter. So we got that to take into consideration. You might not feel the head where you want it, but let's see if this gets the 280.
First swing after a break, but a little bit of me in that. So everyone doesn't know the weighting, huh?
No one can tell that. A couple of tour players. That's a tour move for sure. Used to work with Joachim Hegman when I very first started. Does that name even? I've even got a clue who that is.
Oh yeah.
So Heggy was the first Swede to make the Ryder Cup team. And if you were off by quarter of a swing weight, he would basically be like, this club is trash. So it was a baptism of fire. He was a lovely guy. Taught me a lot. Okay, that's 271.2. So
yeah, that felt good hit, a little spinny.
Yeah.
If we're looking at...
It's 2,700, it's not a little spinny, mate.
Better hit, little cut. Better strike.
Your current 3-wood, do you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Do you know what I think?
I really like it. I wouldn't say it's probably a feature off for my game fitting in for it being great, but we're talking about I've probably only had one 3-wood in like 20 years that I've gamed.
Let's just
up until this one.
Fill up the trophy.
Yeah. throw it all in there.
Yeah, the last 3-wood you had that you liked was that you'd had a ping, didn't you? And
I had a ping that I played for.
Remember the lie angle being really flat?
Yeah.
I think this shaft might have a little to do with it, because the reason I think you like that 5-wood is because it's not a TR. And the driver, you went with the not a TR. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's the only thing that we're changing here. I'm just standing on all of these clubs. I'm going to break something very soon. We can replace. Oh, there you go. They are new, but they won't be by the time we finish this fitting. I just think, and that's amazing, isn't it, really? Because you have all these golf shafts, and obviously just assume, oh, well, the new one's going to be better. You've got a buddy in Blocky that loves it.
Blocky does. But you know what? I know Blocky. I know his game. I've been around him forever, and I understand why that thing fits him. But yeah. I could understand why this necessarily doesn't fit me.
Okay.
Maybe, possibly in a 5-wood it would. I get that.
We don't have it in 5-wood, and it's like you love that golf club.
There you go.
I don't think 280 out of a 3-wood.
All right, dude. You know what?
Yeah, exactly. Let's see one then. So let me see one.
If I'm not gonna get it, I just gotta let.
Because the 5-wood and the 4-wood was so consistent. Ball flight, height, yardages. Jank.
Yet? No.
You've not got the loft on it. So remember you talked so much in the first video, which again I'll put in the description below, but you talked about spin loft. You're not consistent on spin loft when it comes to hitting this.
No, so far this isn't something's...
Well, it's because it's not, it's a different club. The CG is different. 3-woods are very hard to fit. Now look, here's the question for you. that, again, we have to get
It
into.
looks good though, but something...
But you're chasing a yardage.
Yeah.
Now, I'm now, as a fitter, fitting this club to you. But I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to set expectations, you're not going to fly this thing 280. I don't think that's...
No, I don't think so.
I don't think that's possible.
Well,
now,
I feel like
we can
could
fit...
I swing better? Yes, but I feel like I'm trying too much.
Exactly. And the 5-wood and the forward was so easy because you like the face angles, you can see a bit more loft. You as a player react differently when you can't see the same amount of loft, which is conversations I felt like we had interesting. Conversations I felt like we had with the old drivers. Remember, we were trying to get face angles. We've just turned your driver. Again, watch the previous fitting. We've turned the loft angle, the face angle, hammer, exactly. But this is coming out consistently for me at 272. So it's very similar to the forward.
And this is erratic.
It is, because it doesn't have the loft on it. So if you don't have the loft on it, and you, yeah. I keep moving for you. This is your show, Al. You just keep, you go wherever you want. We'll all just, everyone else watching will just keep moving. Okay. Let me just move you guys again.
That one launched higher and spinnier. Could have. I mean, I'm no machine, so.
Well, that's the other good, to be fair, crucial thing about the fitting. I want to get you at the bell curve, which is why I was unsure about adding this second part into the fitting. But let's just delete this straight away because it's not working. And let's just confirm and make a decision. These are obviously both of your clubs. There's the 5-wood straight away in the 9X. One swing weight heavier than everything else, so it's going to be 2 swing weights heavier than this. Nice flight, right?
Yeah. Little headwind, like little into the fan.
But I'm looking at normalized here now.
Oh, okay.
So that's back on the 260.
Okay. And that was slight push draw, so that is.
Great shot.
Yeah,
Love that. Love that.
So that's good if I kind of roast it a little touch of a, maybe a slight tug, but really well hit. Now I'll kind of hit like
264. Don't hit any more of them.
Okay.
Let's save them. 264. 264. Hit this. So we know we know that's good. I want you to hit this now, which is your old 3-wood. That look right? I got that in the right setting?
I think so.
Okay, good. Okay, good. That was a good hit, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
264.
Just a nice, good one. So
277. That's good. Real good. Where is the forward? Where's it gone? No? Oh, hang on. Whoa, it's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. No, that's a 50. Where's the forward?
Table.
Table. Well done. Okay. I've been looking for that, thinking, where's that gone? Okay, so that 3-wood, that was hit unreal, by the way.
That was really good.
8X. This is TR, which you again liked. So you got a 270. You had a, what was the previous shot? Yeah, you got 260, 275, 276 out the old one, old 3-wood. Here's the forward.
Okay. And this we're trying to get.
Just hit it for now. I think we're going to get 270 out of this. No good, go again. But I still think this one's going to go 270. I think you're sensitive to loft on the blade. So 266 on a miss hit.
Yeah.
I don't need you to hit another one. That's going to go 270, unless you want to. Yeah. How good's that?
See, that's me.
That's the club for me because that does more than all the other clubs.
Proper swing.
That does more than all the other clubs.
That's a proper club.
Forward has just gone 277.
Yeah.
That is the golf club for you, but hit this just so I can scratch the itch for me. That's the one you got to play, because you'll be able to move that from 277 to 278. Sorry, 277 to 268. Think about what you'd be able to do with that forward. You take the 5 wood as a second one. We got the same yardage out of it as the 3 wood. Now that is
Old.
no.
New. Oh, it's my shit.
With more loft, because I think if you have no loft, I think you struggle to get it where you want it.
Actually start going, which by the way, I wouldn't mind this. Instead of 3-5, roughly 4-6 wood.
I can make the 5 wood weaker for sure, yeah.
Like this, what this is kind of getting into, right?
This head, for
That'd be
some
kinda
reason,
interesting.
I was trying to gain yardage out of this. This, did you hit that low?
A little.
Hit
Nice,
it again.
but low.
Yeah. Low in the blade, I mean.
Yeah, yeah. I know, it went high.
Okay, okay. Okay, good. I think this 3 wood for you is not performing as well as the 4 wood.
No, the 4 wood.
The 4 wood has got you covered, and it's covering the same distance. Yeah, this is going the same.
Let's go the 5 wood.
Weaker.
Maybe
Leave the 4 wood strong, and then you're covered.
Because then what it does is it actually acts as my. Because remember, 4 iron's the longest iron.
Well, then you could also drop the 5 wood as well if you want to,
Yeah,
and play
another
just
wedge.
and add another iron.
Or add another iron.
Either the top iron or another wedge.
Well, and the only reason I'd ever hit, I mean, when I ever have, say, 235 to 240, you know, and I'm not, I mean, that's so very rare.
Yeah.
And if I'm hitting it off, especially if it's a par 3 and I'm hitting off a tee, I can just rip the 4 iron. You know, that doesn't come into play. And then if I need to get more out of the 4 iron or par 4, I can just rip that, roast it harder, maybe flight it lower. It's going to run out more. So the point of having a 3 and a 4 at times doesn't make any more sense. Where
do
5-6 wood.
Or you do 5 wood or 2 wood, 2 iron.
Yeah.
5 wood, 2
2
iron.
iron. I brought it.
We're gonna get you.
Played it
We'll get you one made. So you lose some face angle as we add loft.
Yeah.
I like how that forward is. That forward's giving you options.
This thing sat so. See, look at standard lock.
Because I want to weaken it, because you've got a forward that's doing everything.
This thing sits so flush and open, or nice. That
To you, open,
standard,
yeah.
It looks.
Yeah. Playable.
Yeah. That was heel.
Go again.
That was...
That's what a traditional 5 wood should do. You're hitting into the prevailing wind now. It's picked up since we got here, but that has gone normalized 256.
Yeah, there we go.
So it's dropping a bit. High spin, 4,000, steep descent angle, 46 degrees. But Al, what did you think of that ball flight? You don't look in love with it.
No. It's higher.
That's what a 5 wood should do.
I'm still, remember, 1 year into playing 5 wood in my life.
Yeah.
So when I know that that's in there to cover those other 2, I'm okay having this in there going up higher. I guess
That's the idea, yeah.
Yeah. So if I were like, oh, okay, we're rough, par 5, second shot.
Yeah, exactly. Good shot, by the way.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I basically want this club to do that job.
I just want to make sure this club, 5 wood, does not, when you're trying to soft one in there, butterfly stop it, and I'm just trying to be smooth, I don't want the toe to creep over and take it left.
So was that spinning too far left for you?
No, that's actually okay. I want to say prior, that's
what you were saying.
Possible issue.
Because that peak height at 122 is what's going to make this club useful. Hit one out the rough there, that's what's going to make it useful. You get what I mean? Yeah. That's what's going to make it a decent club. Now this is obviously down bank. That thing, a little big, like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? You're not doing that with the 3 wood. And I think the 4 wood then works as the 3 wood and covers 2 clubs.
I agree.
You need to get the 2 iron and we need to get the wedges, and then we're complete.
Yeah.
It's good because we've only got 1 ball left in the trophy. Are you happy with that, with the 3 wood?
3-4, or it's a
But
4 wood.
yeah, but the 3 wood for me, I think you've talked about spin loft. I think when you can't see loft, I think it brings in deviation. This year I want to go forward for you, made strong. The 4 wood is like a 3 wood because I've cranked the thing all the way strong.
Yeah.
But it's just better. And it's going 277.
I agree.
Which is the same as what you hit the other one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Boom.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Legend. Another year, baby, and we got you dialed.
Another year.
I love it.
That was fun.
Top man.